Hello and welcome to my studio. I'm Tracy Alba, an artist in Stanford in South Africa, in the Western Cape. And today I'm going to be getting these 3 and 2 more paintings that I have down here ready to ship off to a gallery. So I just want to talk a little bit today about painting the sides of your paintings. And it's something that I've only started recently doing, but it really makes a huge difference to the presentation of your art on canvas. So, for example, just to show you this painting, I've painted the sides with the same red that I've used in this painting, and it just gives it a lovely finished off effect. And the other thing is that you'll find that some galleries will insist on having the edges painted, which is the case with the ones that I'm giving an extra coat to here. So these have already been painted on their edges, but I want to give them an extra coat just to really finish it off nicely. And so I've got 4 that are going to be finished with pink on the sides, and 1 that is white on the edges. But as you can see here, I can show you if I bring this closer, you can still see some of the drips showing through the white that I've painted it with. So I'm going to try and cover that up properly today, and these are going to then be shipped off later on, and I'll show you how I package them in another video. And this will be being shipped off by courier to KZN. So here are a few more thoughts on painting the sides of your painting. I often paint the sides at the same time as I paint the background onto my canvas, and that works fine for me most of the time. But sometimes a painting will just take me in a different direction, and by the time I've finished the painting, I'll want to change the sides or the color of the sides. So then you will end up painting them a different color and so on, and that has to happen afterwards. Also, sometimes after painting the sides, I'll have dripped paint, usually underneath. Sometimes the paint pools a little, but I do try to put something absorbent underneath my canvas when I'm working with very runny paint on the easel or spraying with water to get it to run. But it often still does end up with a bit of a line or some drippy lines underneath. And then something else to mention is that it's sometimes, especially if you've painted right up to the edge of your canvas, be very, very careful when you're repainting the sides or painting them after you've finished your painting, not to get any of that paint from the sides onto the front of your canvas. And if you do, handy tip, always have a damp cloth with you to just help wipe it off. And that's about it. Thanks for watching.